right. So, I'm a 17-year-old entrepreneur that has generated millions of dollars using organic marketing, and I still live with my parents. I'm still in high school. Like, I'm just a normal kid. When I was starting off with entrepreneurship, although I'm still like relatively early in my journey, I think it's been like 2 or 3 years. But like in my first few months, I would always look at other people's journeys who were around my age and just feel inspired, motivated, even heard from just seeing what other people are going through. Because when you're in this journey, like it feels like you're the only one doing it. It feels like no one else around you is doing it, because that's the truth. No one around you is as crazy as you to make the decisions you've made to be an entrepreneur, to drop things, to take the risks you're taking. And it always benefited me to hear other people's journeys, because it allowed me to stay aligned and know that I'm not going in the wrong direction. I'm not crazy. I'm not going insane for waking up at 5 a.m. every morning and wearing a Whoop band and following a strict morning routine and going to the gym every day and watching business videos and breaking down content strategies and filming my journey and all these different things. Like, it seems crazy when you're doing it, but the truth is there are so many other kids out there doing the same stuff as you. And I think it's just important that, we share our journeys and we inspire other people to do similar things, because I wouldn't be here today if I never saw people like E-Man or even Hamza, like all these different online creators post about what they're doing and see what's actually possible from ground zero to where they're at now. So I kind of want to be that guy who puts stuff out there that shows you guys what it's actually like to be a young entrepreneur from a very raw and genuine perspective. And I mean, so far it's been great. I want to use this video to share my journey, to share a bit about what I've been up to, especially since I've been ghost on this YouTube channel for the past 8 months. So I'll share a bit about that. Starting off, I just want to talk about like how much I love the stuff I've been doing. Like, a lot of kids my age, they're using their youth to enjoy life. I don't think they're really enjoying it as much as it seems like online, but they use their youth to, party, drink, do things that aren't super intelligent, kind of like degenerate activities, which, no disrespect towards them, they're enjoying their youth. But people like us, like, we are so focused on becoming the best versions of ourselves in every single aspect of life. And what we've realized is that to become the best version of yourself, you must be in control of your income. You must be in control of the work you do, so you get to choose the work you do. And so you get to actually do things that have high impact. And that's where entrepreneurship ties into everything. But these things feel so common in the online entrepreneurship space. Like, I see kids like 16, 17 years old doing 30 to 100K a month. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like, this stuff is crazy. But no one mentions how crazy it is that people are hitting these numbers at this age. It's so interesting to be seeing all this stuff go down, because we're kind of at a point in history right now where anyone can be an entrepreneur with AI at everyone's fingertips and with online education so available. And I've just been taking advantage of it like crazy, because I'm like, dude, like, why not? It's so easily accessible, right? But if you're watching this video, it means that you also see the opportunities out there. You see what it's like to actually have freedom. You see what it's like to, experience life from an entrepreneur's perspective. Maybe you already are very successful. I know I have followers who are doing like way more than me, so sick. But like, I was in Bali at the beginning of this year, and then I've just been locked in this room for like the past 6 months. So it's such like a night and dark situation. Jeez, what the hell? So it's such like a light and dark situation where it feels like you're either on one extreme of the spectrum, where you're out and about, exploring the world, partying, doing all these fun things as an entrepreneur, or you're like locked in a room, being boring, doing absolutely nothing. And I think they're both great. So like, I love the stuff I do. One thing you do notice, and it's gonna sound kind of weird when I say it, but you start to kind of like lose emotions, because you're so used to these like ups and downs of, landing a business deal and making someone's salary in like a single month, and then it goes back to losing everything and having to restart from zero and feel like you just wasted years of your life. Like, it's such extremes we go through that you kind of lose like touch with reality, and you just become numb to everything. Like, if I close a big deal, it's like sick, but at the same time, like, yeah, I want to be making 100 times this amount every single week. So like, we're still not there yet. I don't know if that's just me, but you also kind of set super high expectations for yourself. Like, I set super high expectations where if I achieve something super significant that is like extremely difficult to do, I'll just see it as like another stepping stone, and that I'm not where I want to be. And sure, like I'll do a small celebration, like, woo, I did that. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, this isn't even close. Like I don't deserve to celebrate now since there's so much more to go. And I like doing that. Like, it's not like a punishment. It's like, that's what I enjoy doing, because then I get to push even harder. And I think right now society is kind of making younger men a lot weaker. Like, dude, if you're still on Snapchat and you're over the age of 18, I'm not even 18 yet, but if you are and you're on Snapchat, like, bro, what are you doing? You have to work. You have to put in the hours. You have to become the best version of yourself. There's like no other option. It's such an interesting society we're in now, where you have to be like in the top 1%, or you're just like irrelevant. Like everyone else, all the other 99% are just like compared on the same level. Probably been the biggest benefit in my entrepreneurship journey is being around such intelligent and successful people, where just being around them, I learn a lot, and I'm able to adopt their mannerisms, the way they think, the way they act, simply just by being in the same room as them. So like, tip for you, if you're a young entrepreneur trying to make it, like, bro, get in rooms with people who are successful, figure out the energy that they actually hold. That itself would do so much for you. I've had people ask me multiple times, like, what happens if things don't work out? First of all, not working out, like having something not work out in the long run, is just not in my vocabulary. Like, I can't process that for some reason. I can process it in like the short term. Like, maybe I'm gonna try an idea and I'm totally okay if it doesn't work the first time. Like, that's just how it works. But it will work eventually, because I'm gonna continue to try until it works. So like, I'm in control of that. That's another conversation for another day. Like, when you take full accountability for every single thing in your life, every good thing, every bad thing, you grow into an actual capable human being. Like, everyone nowadays is just blaming other people for their mistakes. They're not taking accountability. They're not able to self-reflect. They haven't written a word down in a journal in their entire life. They haven't read an actual book cover to cover in their entire life. And you know, that causes problems. Like, you're just going to be in the 99% if you continue to do that. What I've realized is some people are cool with being in the 99%. Some people are cool with like not being exceptional and making millions of dollars and traveling the world and achieving great things for their age. And I'm like, what? Why? Why are you setting such low expectations for yourself? Like, what does that get you? I guess their problem is they're just scared to fail. They think it's unrealistic. For me, I've just grown up my entire life being able to achieve everything I've set my mind to. So I've kind of created this undeniable stack of proof that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And that's continued out throughout my entire life, where everything I've tried with an exceptional amount of effort, I've been able to actually succeed with. There's no doubt in my mind that like everything I put my mind to, I'll be able to do, because I'll just do it until it works, right? But yeah, if you're a young entrepreneur, like, in the comment section, write out a quick paragraph of your journey, who you are, what you're doing. It's going to benefit everyone else watching. It'll even allow you to reflect yourself. Like, I'll be honest, when I started my whole entrepreneur journey, I didn't have any accolades to show. I was simply just creating videos that I enjoyed creating. I wasn't anyone special, but I think you have to adopt the mindset and the belief system and the character before you actually achieve the thing. So like, before you make $1 million, you have to first tell yourself, I'm a millionaire. If you can do that properly, if you can trick your subconscious into thinking you've already achieved the thing you want to achieve while maintaining the drive and motivation to actually do it, there we go. That's how you succeed. Like, that's how it's worked for me. So drop that comment, quick little paragraph, and reply to some other people as well to like show your support, show people that there are other people out there on a similar journey as them. I'm going to bring vlogs back. I'm going to bring documenting back. I'm going to show you guys what it's actually like behind the scenes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this talk. See you soon.